Welcome to a special eclipse reading. Today is the flower moon 2, so this is a special read. 3 stones are hematite, bronzite, and bloodstone. So we're going to start here with the bloodstone. And what this is telling me is you had a lot of mental stress the last 3 to 4 days especially. So Lorelai, go ahead and pick this up.
So bloodstone in health is screaming out to me mental exhaustion, like you said, the stress. But that looks like about 3 days ago it started to shift, and coming into the week, it looks like things are going to be really great and you'll have plenty of mental energy, which ties directly into the hematite.
Yeah, so this is the hematite, and it's landing between the spirit obstacle and the mind asset. So what would you say about that?
Again, we get that a lot, and I think it's the warning of, while it's great for your job, school, whatever, it's a warning not to get too wrapped up in the 3D at the detriment of your spirituality.
Yeah, so we gave a reading about 3 weeks ago that had almost the exact layout with a different stone, and I feel like this is a repeat of saying, hey, this still isn't settled. You better be cautious that you can get really sucked in, especially with, you're tying it together with mental stress. You're coming out of that, and maybe you're throwing yourself into a work or learning something, and it's just yanking you right out of your spirituality. You're not making enough time for it.
On a side note, hematite's also, usually a warning about not learning from past mistakes.
So perhaps that's why it's coming up twice, is like, hey, this is still out here. You haven't dealt with this.
And it is all about harmonizing mind, body, and spirit, too. So
yeah,
keep a balance.
It's a grounding stone, too. I mean, a lot of people use hematite for grounding, and that would also be considered grounding, like, yep. Hey, keep grounded in your spirituality. You probably have your own routine you do for your spirituality, and perhaps you've been lazy about it. You're not doing your...
Or just you're working too much and don't have time for it.
Right. You're not focused on it. You're not doing what you usually do to keep you in a good place. So just be careful of that. And when we say mind, remember, we're talking about not just work. If this could be just studying, learning something new, something that uses your mind to pull you out of.
It's 3D thinking.
Yeah, 3D stuff.
Paying bills. Doing laundry.
We have bronzite in love in the asset area, and this is coming up in a few days. And this is a really interesting opportunity, right?
Yeah, so bronzite's the courtesy stone. So, politeness, being able to deal with difficult situations, difficult people. But for this, I'm thinking, this is a good chance if you have a crush, now you can politely let them know without, again, the politeness stone. So, without cornering somebody or making them obligated.
Yeah, like go in gentle. But if you go in gentle, you're gonna do something good. And if you're already in a relationship, this is a time to be courteous and being nice, just to be nice
to your partner.
To your partner, just to remind them, like, hey, I'm really grateful for you, or hey, you're a great provider, something like that. You be courteous. This is what it's all about: is being old school polite with this. And if you do, you're gonna get a nice reward here. Like, this is going to go well for you. So I think that's a really nice... I like bronzite. It's a nice, happy...
Nice, gentle stone.
It's a gentle, and it's old school manners. So,
yeah.
Like, do something nice for someone just to be nice. So I would say this is all pretty positive read. I mean, you're coming out of a stressful time.
There's a little warning about keeping a balance.
Hey, we warned you last month. Don't do this. But someone out there is not listening because it's coming up again. And then the bronzite.
Now's just a good time to be kind.
We've had a couple good positive love readings the last few drops. And I think if you're looking for love or trying to re-spark your relationship, this is a good time. Spring,
I was going to say it's spring, and it's been a gentle spring for us here.
Full moon. So that's
the
a time
flower moon.
So tell people with the full moon, it's time to...
Full moon's when you close out the cycle and get rid of all the old, no longer need. It doesn't have to be anything bad particularly, just nothing that serves you anymore. It's time for it to go. Yeah,
you're dumping it out. Lastly, I just want to remind you guys, if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It helps us a little bit. And also, we're going to start doing live reads soon. So if you want to actually show up for a live read and see what's going on, then you better Ring that bell.
We're very
Ring
close.
that bell.
We're very close to 100
Yeah.
subscribers for a brand new channel.
Yeah, we've only been going less than 2 weeks, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know at this point. But point is that's pretty great. If you want an actual reading with us, come to our Telegram group, and we're going to be giving out a few free readings as introductory readings, and then after that, that's over. So if you want to tip your toe in the water, see what it's like, you got to sign up on our Telegram group, and that's free. All right, love you guys. Hang in there.